Hello, welcome to Most Famous We Are Not. We're back with another wrapped video going over the year 2025. Some things I did well, some things I didn't do well. I just want to give an overview on the year. I love doing these. I love measuring my progress. And I love doing this because it just solidifies the fact that you're trying and like you're still consistent. You're still got a harder goal. Because once I stop like uploading, like if I don't upload this next year, that means I quit. God forbid that happens. That means I literally like you know what I'm saying? That means I'm a dead man walking. Let's just say that. But yeah, let's get into this wrapped. I have a lot of notes, a lot of things. Again, I apologize for my appearance. I'm shirtless, bro. I was just putting this presentation together, going based off last year's video, and I'm going through my context, going through my analytics and stuff, and just I have a lot of fresh thoughts on the mind, and I want to make sure that I get them out now. So yeah, here you go. A lot of things changed. I got a chest tattoo. I mean, shit, my hair is way longer than it was. And don't mind my bed. My bed kind of, messed up right now. It's getting repaired soon, but I was getting spent. Here you go. Let's go into some stats, right? Last year, if you were to look at my old video, this was a like 5-digit number. It was like 10,000 something. But last year, like 90% of my views was from shorts, from YouTube shorts. And I converted this. So last year I had 2,424 long form views. And this year I 4 times that with 8,082 views. So that's a great improvement here. Double my subscribers from 100 to 235. That's a great sign there. Spectacular. Watch hours is probably one of my crowning achievements. Granted, I am a long form channel, so this kind of makes sense, but I had 317 watch hours to almost 900 watch hours. That's huge, right? And let's look at our impressions. I went from nearly 30,000 to almost 141,000, right? Impressions, that means just eyes on your videos. And these are my top performing videos. I had a video that had 2,500 views, and then a video with 3,900 views. One of the big problems this year is that I think I had probably over 15 videos in my first year, my freshman year. I'm gonna say that's fun. I'm gonna say freshman year. In my sophomore year, going into this year, I only had 4 videos. And trust to God, it's not for lack of trying. One of the problems that I ran into is that I was so elated off my first year. I'm just looking at my stats. I'm like, dude, I got 300 watch hours. I'm not even like good at this yet. I haven't even started like contacting big fish. Because remember that first year, my freshman year, I was contacting a lot of friends and family, and it was a lot of green lights. Everybody was saying yes. A lot of my close friends, family again, were like supporting the podcast, and I feel like I didn't even get my feet wet. And what happened was, I came up with this method for contacting creators, right? What I would do is I would DM you and email you a video of a presentation of why we should do a podcast interview together. It would be like, you haven't done an interview recently, you haven't done a formal, in-depth, thorough interview about yourself recently. Here's 5 questions I would ask. And it would be a presentation, right? So I came into 2025 with that contact idea, right? And like the first 5 videos I sent out to creators, they damn near all hit. Like, I think honestly, like January 1st, I made a video for Caprice, and boom, I got an interview out of that. And then I got an interview, and then I did the same thing for Angel, and boom, they hit me back. So I'm thinking like, bro, if it's this easy, I'm thinking like, bro, I got it. I thought like it was gonna be smooth sailing, like I can get anybody I want. Right? Wrong. Like I hit him up and I was like, oh, it's gonna be light. Everybody like, how can you? Because I thought, and I still think this, right? It's super innovative. I don't know how many people are making videos for creators or any like brands and making videos, because maybe they don't have to. Now I do, because I'm saying, wow, you want to do an interview with somebody you don't know. But I'm like, how many people are really out there making video presentations, sending it to people, and only making a video only they could watch? And I was like, the answer is probably very few. And I still think that's true. But that still doesn't guarantee like they should give me a video. And I'm not thinking that. Like, I don't have a form of entitlement, but I was going in with a sense of like this shit gonna be easy now. Like I'm saying, I made it in a sense. Not that I made it, but like this got me damn close. And that's just not the case, fam. Could be super innovative, and I still think I'm going down the right path of being innovative and just trying different things to contact people. But at the end of the day, bro, people can like open that, watch the video, be like, "Oh, that's cute," and not respond. Like no one owes me a response to anything. So, that's the reason why I only got 4 videos. I want to say the reason is not because a lack of trying. That's for damn sure. I mean, we're gonna get into it, but it's definitely for not a lack of trying. But we'll get into that later. But let me finish up the slide. So yeah, 140 impressions. That's huge. 140,000 impressions. That's just 140 eyes, and this is 80% off YouTube recommending me. So that's a great sign of being recommended. And YouTube is the algorithm is messing with me, but I just got to get more shots up, right? And it's not like let's I don't want to say I have a form of entitlement, but I do think I have a strong sense of standard with most famous. Like I'll be honest, after I did the Caprice interview, I had like 3 people hit me up trying to do an interview with me. And I turned them all down just because it was more brand owners. And you know what I'm saying? As the year was closing out, I'm trying to think of ways to be a better content creators and ways to improve. And I'm like, after that Caprice video, I was telling my mom this, I remember that. I was like, after that Caprice video, should I have like taken those interviews? And then I go back in the DMs and I reread their message and then I'll go through their page and I'm just like, the connection is not there. I'm just not innately curious about who this person is. And at the bottom line, I want to be like, this year I am going to be like more open and trying to like find, you know what I'm saying, ways to interview more people or trying to find a connection. I'm not going to search too hard, but if it's not there, it's not there. But I'm going to try to like test myself to maybe like, you know, be a better interviewer even when there's not a lot there and maybe ask some insightful questions. But yeah, I'm just like the connection is just so vital to me because if I don't have a connection, I'm not curious and I'm not curious and it's going to come through the screen. It's gonna be wasting everybody's time, and it's just gonna. It looks like I'm just fishing for content. Like, bro, like, I do listen. Facts. I do not want to put out 4 videos a year. Are you fucking crazy? I would try to do it. I would try to have a video every week in my prime. Once that's manageable, that's gonna be like the goal, or like once every 2 weeks, every 10 days, something like that. But I do not want 4 videos out a week. But I'm also not going to fake connections or fake my curiosity just to, you know, reach a quota, especially on my channel. Like, no, there's no one above me. That's the whole reason why I started this. But yeah. So yeah, let's move on. Sorry, I'm not sticking this. But yeah, 100 subscribers. Mostly for long form. So that's good because I don't want to be a short form creator. So 91 subscribers from long form. That's good. Here's some of my biggest videos. Biggest video as far as sorry, biggest videos as far as views will easily go to Miss Angel. This was a fantastic interview. Again, I sent her that video, and she liked it. Her assistant, I want to say, I keep saying, oh yeah, her assistant, right? Manager, fuck, yeah, cause you fucking. But I said that like 1,000 times, or I said that way too many times when I met her. I kept calling her assistant her manager, and it's like it's 2 different things. I apologize for that. I'm still making the mistake now. But yeah, I contacted her manager. He's a great guy. We set it up. It was a great interview. She's very nice, very warming. Everything you think she is, that's positive, is true about her. She's just a nice person. So again, I want to thank her for reaching back out to me, getting this interview going. Because I don't think she's actually done an interview before. I think I was her first interview, so that's cool. So yeah, it was a fantastic interview. Almost 4K views, almost 250 watch hours, 37 subscribers. That video was fantastic as well. Had a ball joint. Funny story, I fucking forgot one of the mics there, bro. And I was just so mad because I was late. Not late to where she was waiting on me, but I wasn't 1,000% prepared when she walked through the door. And that's late for me, at least. But yeah, that's why in that video, I wasn't nervous, bro. I wasn't nervous, but I might not seem like myself just because that like I forgot a mic and I wasn't 100% prepared. I wasn't 100% prepared when she arrived. So We had to like re-record the intro, and I appreciate her patience and stuff with all this stuff. Like that's just so like that's a rookie mistake shit. I am a rookie, but I don't want to make rookie mistakes. But yeah, so that's why the audio is kind of like odd. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad, but it's not like through mic. So yeah, that's one for that one. And Caprice, this is my favorite video of the year. On over 2,500 views, 540 watch hours, 35 subscribers. That's huge. Almost getting 500 watch hours on a video, and I don't have that many subscribers, bro. So a lot of people enjoy this conversation. I had a ball filming. This one went smooth. I was prepared. Everything was prepared. Great conversation. Great questions. He moved back to LA, or he moved to LA, so hope that's going well for him. But yeah, this conversation was great, dude. We had a ball. Great conversation. Now listen, this video has more views but has lower watch hours because the video is shorter. I think this one's like an hour. This was like 30, something between like 30 minutes, something like that. So yeah, that's why there's a discrepancy there. But yeah, I had a great time. My questions were good. This is like probably one of my best performances of the year. I also really like this interview. This interview is fun. I talked with one of the biggest Rockets fans on Twitter, one of the big faces of Rockets fan base on Twitter. He's like the face of it, and we got to talk about the Rockets and stuff. You know, I love sports, and yeah, we had such a great time there. He's a great guy. He got on an interview with Brett VanVleet, so he's doing big things. So shout out to Will Bias Houston. He's huge. All your success. He's fantastic. And his boy Brando. But listen, all of these happened this happened with like in a span of like a month and a half, and I just got like so. I just thought, oh shit, I'm sorry. I just thought I made it. Like I thought that like this method of sending videos instead of emails is like the way I'm like trailblazing in a sense. Like, bro, I'm gonna get all these interviews. Whoop. I just thought it was gonna be so easy after these 3 interviews because they were damn near consecutive. It was a green light, and everybody. And I just thought it was gonna be easy, right? And I thought I was gonna get so many guests off these people. Like, I thought this was gonna validate me, which I think it does in a sense. Like maybe my next interview kind of validates me a little bit, but I should have been more smart because after this Angel Reese video, she asked me, "Is there anybody you want to get in contact with?" And I was just like, I couldn't really think of anybody. And I kind of don't like the way I like behave myself. I don't want to say I was entitled, but I could have just been more. Could have been more. I was nice and everything. Of course, I'm nice, but nice and polite. But I don't know. I could have been better. But she was like, anybody? I was like, probably not. I don't know. I don't know anybody that you know. I don't know. I was like, I said something like to that effect, and I didn't know if I sounded like Angel doesn't know any interesting people or anything, but I know better than her, or if I'm better than her or something. But I didn't give a name, so maybe I should have did my research and have some people in the tuck. So now these future interviews, especially for 2025, I'm definitely going to anytime I get an interview, hey, could you get me in contact with any of these 3 people? You know what I'm saying, and try and get the ball rolling, just because I'm just thinking that like I do interview with Angel or Caprice, and like the world's supposed to fall in my lap, but fuck no. Like you gotta be like, you gotta open your mouth again, then open your mouth again, open your mouth again. Like gotta open your mouth to get in contact with them. Open your mouth to, keep like, are we still doing interview? Are we still doing the interview with the group? Because like obviously stuff like this got to get rescheduled. I don't even give a fuck. That's the name of the game. I don't give a damn. It is. I just want to have the conversation. But you got to keep opening your mouth. Like, hey, can you give me contact with these? Can't be timid and just think that like you do an interview and like, because I swear to God, after I hit that red button for the second time in the interview, I thought my life was set. Especially after these 2, I'm like, oh, these 2, I got him too, because he's like the biggest brand owner in Houston, or the youngest and biggest brand owner in the world, and she's like the biggest content creator in Houston, especially for females. And I thought the world's gonna hand it to me, in a sense, and that's not the case. So we got to be more ambitious. Got to keep working even after the job's done, and that's just emphasis I'm gonna put a lot of emphasis into. So yeah, so that's some things about these 3 people. But yeah, these were all great people, fantastic interviews, had a ball. Conversion rate. Okay, if you remember last year, one of the emphasis I was talking about was my conversion rate was. Oh, I did the calculations. Hold on. Remember last year, I was saying that my conversion rate was way too damn high, like 67. That was way, like I was playing it way too safe. And this year, the goal of 2024 was contact 100 people. I got a little over halfway there. Contacted 50 people. And this isn't just like, again, I'm not just trying to contact anybody with high numbers or anybody, you feel me? I got to see an interview. I got to see something there, a connection. So finding 50 plus people I kind of connect to, want to interview with is a great sign. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm kind of like expanding my horizons, looking in odd places, and trying to keep doing that. And I went from 67 to 12.75, which is actually better than I thought. Like, low key, if I get 12% hit on 12% of my interviews at this stage of my career, that would be exceptional. But yeah, if I can keep it around this 10% range, get a 15% chance I convert, this would be huge. You know what I'm saying? And I only got, remember, I only did 4 videos this whole year. I did 12 last year. All right. But I contacted way more people. All right, we got equipment. This is only new equipment. I got these sweet Sony ZV-1 cameras. Drastic increase in quality. You can see lighting, same thing. And then mics, I got these DJI mics. These DJI mics, these are perfect. I recorded a lot of videos on these, so they sound great, worth the price. And yeah. All right, here we go, closing. The emphasis for 2025 is 2 things, bro. Just 2 things, bro. Creating a short form presence. I have an idea for that. This is really the main thing, right? I know how to contact people. I feel like I got that down. The video presentation thing is a great method to me. DMing people, have no shame. Finding people, feel like I worked that skill in. Finding people I have a connection with, I feel like I worked that. I'm sorry, it's literally 1 a.m. I worked that skill in. But the emphasis is to create a short form presence. I did that a little bit at the start of the year, but I fell off a cliff because things weren't necessarily sustainable, and it just wasn't good enough, right? So this year, I've been growing a whole nother channel that actually has more subscribers than this channel, at least at this time of this recording. But I made a whole other channel talking about content creators and in like the creator space and streamers and stuff. I did a whole analysis series on streamers, on their success and stuff like that. Mattkaizen1, if you want to go, that's my personal channel. Like that's my channel where I just want to post them on YouTube. That's what that's for. But most famous is obvious for interviews, but I'm thinking about starting like a TikTok where I just detail, like I talk about streamers and stuff, and just the streamer economy. Just I feel like stuff that doesn't get talked about, because there's definitely a YouTube economy video, like people that talk about YouTubers, but there's not one for streamers. So I think there's a little niche for me there. I'm gonna put in some anime stuff, and I'm gonna try and leverage that into Twitch, and maybe I get some motion. I get to interview some streamers. That's my intent. And the second thing is results are a distraction. I mean, I heard this fantastic Nick Saban quote. He just said that results are a distraction, and I cannot agree more. And I see a million quotes, not a million quotes. I see a lot of quotes on my day to day. I follow a lot of, not self help, but just self improvement type of stuff. A lot of things philosophical. But that quote, results are a distraction, resonated with me so heavily because I'm not a person that was super driven and super concentrated on results to begin with. Hence why I don't contact big fish just for numbers. Results were never a problem for me, but like I'm trying to like completely disassociate from the results, at least in these early stages. Of course, if a video does well, I'll try and like see what works there, but I'm trying to like literally just focus on the art, just focus on the improvement in the art. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like conversation is an art, but like video making is an art. It sure is. I'm trying to like literally disassociate from the results entirely. Like I post a TikTok, get 200 views, next TikTok. You feel me? And that's gonna make me successful. So yeah, the results are wholeheartedly a distraction. And that's all, right? Yeah, that's all. Holistically, um, I've made massive strides. Massive strides. You know what I'm saying? I've upgraded my equipment. I used to only write like 10 questions last year. Now I can easily, like, I start like with 20 and like I can end with like 30. You feel me? And that number is only gonna keep growing. Feel like I've learned how to like navigate like those podcasts with Angel Caprice and the Rockets one with Will. Those are podcasts I just met. I met those people literally like 20 minutes before I hit record. You know what I'm saying? 30 minutes before I hit record. Like those are then their first impressions. And for me to, you know, have those navigate those conversations like that on a first impression, I feel like speaks to the interviewer I could be. You feel me? It's just like making it light and making everybody comfortable. And I just met these people. Like that's a skill. And I met like normally I interviewed everybody I interviewed in 2024. I met those people already. So it's like light, but those are people I never met before. I have a big audience, you know what I'm saying? So it's like these people are gonna check me and have a lot of information about them. So really it's like how much research are you doing with people you don't even know? Fact. So I feel like I showed my even though I only have 4 videos. Oh, except for the Asar one. I didn't know him beforehand, but everybody else I didn't know. But like massive strides there as far as I didn't know these people, interviewing them well, equipment, timing, just communication, like the marketing, the way that I'm marketing myself is not marketing, the way I'm contacting people, I feel like is pretty unique and pretty awesome. Another emphasis is like a DreamCon. So I was in the mindset of like, I don't want to go to DreamCon unless I'm established, because if I go to DreamCon and I meet these people and I go up to them, I'm gonna be, because I'm a big proponent on perception and how you're being perceived. And like if I go to people like fanned out, then they're gonna think they're not gonna take me seriously as a creator. But I went to Streamer Awards, did a whole vlog about it. Went to Streamer Awards, made these QR codes. You scan the QR code to take you to a video with the presentation personalized for you. And I'm gonna do that for DreamCon. Go to DreamCon, try to market myself, try to get some interviews going. But yeah, just trying to be more open to going to creator events, because I was just of the mindset of like, they're gonna think I'm a fan. Like, but the bottom line is, nigga, they think you a fan. Like, they gonna forget you in the next 10 minutes. Like, what the fuck? So you ought to just go up to them and try to market yourself. Like, I'm not gonna go up there looking for pictures. Like, I don't like who gives it. Who cares? To be honest with you, especially if you're trying to like make it. Like, bro, like getting a picture, it's cute. But like at the end of the day, still in the same house, still drive the same car. So it's like, how can you know what I'm saying, maximize those interactions when you meet these high profile people in these spaces? But the mindset going into 2026 is results are distraction, and just keep going, man. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, because I feel close. I really do feel close. I mean, last year I said this year, 2025, is going to be the best year of my life, and it was, right? And that's not, and do I think it was going to be like this? Like, did I think different was going to be even better? Yes. But at the same time, I'm so happy and thankful for what happened in 2025. I mean, the connections, like the reach backs, the strides I made can't be bought. And did I think 25 is going to be different? Yes. In a better way, yes. But literally, like this journey I'm on is not based on what I think should happen. It's just put the work in, and that's it. Literally, after you put the work in, after you hit publish on that video, you gotta like gotta flush that shit and just move on. Like, take what you can from it, quick, take what you can, whoop, whoop, and then flush that shit, bro. That's the only way you can move forward, and the only way that you can stay afloat in these waters, because world goes like this, bro. You don't know how many times I really thought I made it, like, or I thought like this is my big break, and things turn out differently, and you kind of grow callous to it, and you just move from it. So yeah, this year was fantastic. 2026 is gonna be the best year of my life. Every year will be the best year of my life as long as I keep going. And bro, also, what I want y'all to leave with is that, like, dude, there is no uh failure. You only quit. You only quit, bro. There is no failure. Like, the only way I can fail is if I quit, and that's not happening anytime soon because I'd rather die, not be in the position I want to be in. So anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Thank you again for the support. I know these videos don't get no views. It's really for me, and it's really for the like. Once I do have that big break, a lot of people will go through my old videos. It's gonna be one of my old videos, or not old. I don't know how old it'll be, but my older videos, and then you can just see my development and progression. Hopefully, it could kind of be like a testimony for any other creator or creative that wants to embark on a difficult creative journey such as this one. So it's just to help the future people. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and love you guys. And I will take this year even more serious than I did previous, and just be more gritty. I love you. Thank you so much for watching.